The fall season is already upon us and the sport of football is back into full swing. But for some, this means more than just a scrimmage on the field with friends. For 7 Niagara Generals and their coach, this means a trip to San Antonio, Texas to compete in the FBU National Championships for Team Ontario. What can you tell us about the FBU Nationals?
FBU Nationals is a tournament that's run across the United States and now part of Canada as well, where kids from every state get to try out for a team, and then they play a tournament off throughout the season, and then to the end of the year they go down to the Alamo Dome in Texas to play off for the national championships.
What sort of competition can the team expect in Texas?
Well, hockey is our sport, football is their sport, so we're expecting extreme competition. Americans don't take their game lightly, neither do we, but the competition I believe is going to be fierce from what I've seen in the past, and we're extremely excited to be able to represent.
The players underwent a series of tryouts for the team, but it was all worth it when they heard the good news.
Well, my initial reaction was I was left speechless.
I felt really excited, actually. I was like, holy moly.
I was amazed. I didn't think I would do it. I really didn't.
Well, I kind of screamed in the car a lot because I was really happy.
Well, really happy because I really wanted to go to America and do play actually against American kids.
There's so many people there and so much good talent, and I couldn't believe I had made it.
Chase Osinga was the lone bantam player from the Niagara Generals to be selected for Team Ontario. Tell us about your experience at the Combine that led to you being selected for Team Ontario.
It was a good experience. I had lots of fun and met some new people. I made some new friends also.
How did you prepare for the Combine?
I just thought positive and was hoping I would have lots of fun.
Currently in first place, it should come as no surprise that these kids were chosen to go to San Antonio. And how does it feel knowing that you have a few other teammates that are going to be going to Texas with you?
It's thrilling because I know them, and most of them are on the offensive side of the ball with me, so I actually have people that I know to talk to and to enjoy this experience with.
So tell us about your experience with the Combine and how that led to you being selected for Team Ontario.
Well, my Combine was pretty good. We started with the 40 and the broad jump. I thought I did pretty good. The broad jump was not my best because I was a little shorter than most, but I ran the 40 pretty well. Well, at the tryouts, it was really tough. They pushed us hard. They did a lot of drills on footwork and blocking skills. And the first Combine was about 5 hours. It put a lot of strain on my body. And the second Combine was about 3 to 4 hours. And it was harder, but we had full equipment on, unlike the first one, and we actually did scrimmage.
So how has the season been going so far?
We're pretty good, actually. We're doing pretty good. We're undefeated, 6-0. And we have, I think it's almost around 300 points scored for us and only about 35 on us, scored against, yeah, so.
My season's been going very good so far. We haven't lost a game, and I think this is our final game here for our not house league, but our regular season until we go to playoffs.
You got a good feeling about this game?
Yep, I got a very good feeling.
Since being named to Team Ontario, do you find you've been taking the sport a little more seriously?
Yes, I have, actually. Because it's such a competitive team, this team. But when you play with Team Ontario, it's just way more competitive because we're the only team in Canada going to the States, and the States plays really hard, I've heard. So I just got to be more serious about the game.
To cover the price of the trip, a number of fundraising initiatives are underway.
The fundraising efforts has been awesome. Carrie Neilson, our fundraising coordinator, she's been working day and night, putting things together. The Niagara Generals today is giving us the portion of our 50-50. We have a website on GoFundMe for people to make donations. We're doing all kinds of other things to come together as a group and as a family to raise the money for these kids to go down to Texas and make the trip possible for them.
Needless to say, these 7 players for Team Ontario will be leaving it all on the field when they hit the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, December 31st. In St. Catharines, reporting for The Source, I'm Mitchell Glass.